Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're live. And I'm playing the Boise State 2K8 Legacy mode once again. I'm standing this time because I don't feel like sitting. And today's the day that we win the Western Athletic Conference. Take a look at the standings here. We've dominated the conference this year. After starting, what's that, 7-5 was our non-conference record. We've been 13-1. We've dominated conference play. Really found an identity, found ourselves on offense, especially. You know, we've been dominating interior offensively with our big fellas. That's not what I meant to do. Come on. Our boy Abraham Jacobson, 6'7", 250 pounds. Not huge for a power forward. He's pretty thick, but he's got good touch, good skill around the rim. He's been a huge key in opening up our offense. Same with the center, Majak Beck, 6'10", 240 pounds. Not like on the huge side or anything, but still pretty good. And then as you can see, the rest of the offense very balanced, as we've got 4 other guys averaging 7 points a game. We got Nip Ravicious as our 3-point specialist off the bench. I don't use him very much, but maybe we'll try to find him some more shots and get the offense opened up more, because that's the one thing this team still really struggles to do, is we do not shoot the ball well at all. I mean, we got Ioannis Bruthelius. I think that's how you pronounce that first name. Ioannis Bruthelius. We've got Dawood Reese. They're both pretty strong interior scorers. Eldridge is our point guard. He's pretty athletic, pretty good at getting downhill. We got Egric. He plays shooting guard for us, even though he's listed as a point guard. He's not good at shooting or guarding, but he is a shooting guard. He does average almost 8 points a game. He's not terrible, all around as a player, but, I just can't do anything consistently with him on offense. It's just kind of annoying sometimes, but it is what it is, and here we go. We've got 2 regular season games to go. Boys, 2 games for the rest of our freaking lives. All right? We're going to go on the road to Fresno, taking on the freaking Fresno State Bulldogs, and we got unhappy players, Winston Haynes, Joseph Lennon, and Jonathan Lemons. Now, I'll be honest, I don't really care much about these guys being upset. Although Joseph Lennon is he's the one name there that I actually sort of care about, because he does do a pretty big role off the bench for me. Pretty, good interior scoring option off the bench. Anyway, here we go. Taking on the Bulldogs of Fresno State. 2 games left in the regular season schedule. As long as we don't lose both, we clinch the Western Athletic Conference regular season title and the number 1 seed in the conference tournament. But we got to show up and show out here on the road against Fresno State. We cannot go into this conference tournament limping. We want to be going in strong, coming off a couple of wins. I mean, we're already at 20 wins for the season. Why not make it 22? Let's go, boys. Now, here's the question: is I think I just let them win the tip here. I'm kind of liking the deferring the kickoff to the second half sort of strategy that we've started using lately. I don't mind that at all. Uh-oh. It's all right. We over-committed on that one. It's okay, though. Oh, boy. There we go. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and get it to Egric. Here's the thing with Egric is, I feel like he should be able to get in the lane and score, Jacobson should definitely be able to get in the lane and score. That's what he does. It's all right, boys. We're good. We're good. We got to get back on defense, set up our half court here. Oh, quick shot. Oh, fuck. We got to get those offensive rebounds, man. Oh, again. There we go. There we go. All right. We're chilling. We're in. We're in. Yeah, see, I don't know what I was trying to do on that one, but hey, we'll take a couple free throw attempts here. Once again, cannot Cannot get the old motion controls to work for the controller, so we just gotta sit here, wait for our boy Egric to get his free throw off. Ooh, almost yanked my mic out of the freaking sky. And we're up 1-0, just like that. Almost freaking 2 whole minutes into the game, we finally got a point on the board. Second free throw is up and no good. And we can't get the offensive rebound, of course, but we will take a 1-0 lead. Here we go, boys. Here we go. That's not good. Okay. We're fine. Hey, we're good. Move the ball. Move the ball here in transition against the press. We can take advantage of that. We can take advantage of them, but doing that full court press. We can take advantage of that. We can punish that. We can score off of that. Here we go, boys. Got to lock in on defense here. Bolton is a big guy. He's going to have a size advantage over Jacobson, but Jacobson's been at a disadvantage size-wise most of the year. It has not really mattered much for him. He's our leading scorer and our leading rebounder, so clearly not something that hinders him too badly. Okay, that's pretty bad, though. It's not a good start for Boise State. Abraham Jacobson. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. We're all right. But we can't play like that the whole game. We're all right, though. 6-3. We're down by 3 after a rock fight for the first few minutes. I should have pulled up for that. Wait, there we go. And 1. Bang! I don't know what that animation was, but we'll take that. Hey, we'll take that. We'll take that. Good stuff, Majak. Attaboy. Here we go. Nice little 15-second break. Can't be missing our free throws, boys. Come on. Come on. We're going to be running at practice if we're missing free throws. I'll tell you that much. You boys are not going to like me on Monday at practice if we keep missing free throws. Okay. Hey, we're fine. We got to push this press, though. We got to push it against this press. Get it to Bruthelius. There we go. Bruthelius is, I will say, his biggest strength is the fact that he's, pretty big for a small forward, and he's strong when it comes to finishing those attempts on the inside. Man, we have got to play some stronger defense right now. Here we go. Bruthelius on the wing, looking to maybe get a little penetration going. That didn't work. Got a rebound from the smallest guy on the floor, though, with Egric. There we go. Jacobson, nice little move, little baby hook up and over the defense. Oh, threw that one right to my boy Majak Beck. And now Bruthelius gets it to fall in transition. There we go, boys. Now we're playing some better defense. That's good complementary basketball right there. That's defense leading to offense is what that is. Okay, we got to get those rebounds, though. We cannot be giving up second chance points, boys. Second chance points are going to kill us so quickly. We will be dead. I'm just trying to dribble it straight into him like a freaking brick wall, dude. Just come on, man. Go around him. Do literally anything else. Like, it's not like I'm just pressing the same button over and over again. I'm trying to do other shit. He's just getting stuck in the damn animation. Okay, Jacobson on the wing. Nope. Didn't get it to Bruthelius, maybe. Oh, boy. Okay. A little pull up from Bruthelius. I did not love that shot selection, but I do love the shot result. I'll tell you that. Okay, that's fine. That's a fine foul. It sucks to have 2 on Jacobson this early, but it's all right. I'd rather give up that foul than give up an easy bucket there. We don't have to wait the full 15 seconds for the other team to shoot, though. Interesting. So they sub out. I need to stop doing the auto subs, man. Oh my goodness, bro. every time the CPU misses a free throw, it's an offensive rebound. Like, it's such a disproportionate amount of the time. And, like, I get a decent amount of offensive rebounds. Like, I can't complain on, like, too much as a whole. But on missed free throws specifically, the other team, like, the CPU gets an offensive rebound on a missed free throw probably 70% of the time, in my experience. And that's a conservative estimate. It's too much. It's not. I know that it's a game from 2008, so, like, how realistic could I expect it to be? But my God. It's like it's the same with wide open shots too. Like if I mess up and leave a guy wide open and he misses a three or something, of course. Like if I screw up on defense, leave a guy wide open for three, but I get lucky and he misses it, because sometimes that happens in the real world, you know. It'd be an offensive player just flying in out of nowhere to grab it. And it's like, yeah, of course that would happen the one time that I got him to miss a shot. Like, I could play If I get one more basket interference, this is going to be a short stream. I'm going to make these guys run fucking suicides on the damn sideline, and we're going to turn the cameras off. It's going to be brutal. What are we doing? We got to play defense. Jesus Christ. Seeing, like, you know, shit like that happens where they hit those, you know, that wasn't like a wide open shot, but he didn't have a ton of defense on him. So they hit those shots all the time. And then, like, the one time they do miss that kind of shot, it's an offensive rebound. You know it. You know it's going to be an offensive rebound. Even if you got guys under there in position, boxing out, doesn't matter. There's going to be a third, another offensive player is going to come in and get that rebound no matter what. See, look at that. But we got the block. There we go. What is that? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. I got to take him out of the game, man. This is why he was the guy who was upset. This is why you're upset. This is why you don't play, because you're fucking awful, dude. You're absolutely awful. Yeah. That's why you don't play, man. That's why you don't play. Come here. Come sit on the bench. Let me tell you why this is going to be your only minute of action in this game. What are we doing, man? This is awful. It's awful. Look at that. I mean, seriously. Every time it's a missed free throw, it's an offensive rebound. It's a missed free throw, it's an offensive rebound. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. That's insane. It's so consistent. It's awful. There we go. Come on, Niprovicius wide open on the outside. Bang. That'll keep us in it. That will help keep us in it a little bit. Oh my gosh, that was brutal though. What an awful stretch. Missing shots that we shouldn't miss. They're missing shots that they shouldn't miss, but then getting offensive rebounds because that's how the game seems to be hardwired to operate. See, look at that. Like, what are we talking about? 9 times out of 10, they make that shot anyway. And then the one time they don't, they get the offensive rebound. This guy's got 7 fucking rebounds already. Again, another fucking offensive rebound. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? It's pathetic. It's pathetic, bro. I mean, they probably have more second chance points than we have total points right now. I literally want to just tell the whole team to get on the bus at halftime and go home. We're playing like absolute fucking garbage, bro. Oh my God, they missed a free throw and we got the rebound. Boys, this is our chance to break the curse. They said it couldn't be done. It's going to be a 2. Motherfucker. Whoo-wee. Okay, anyway, sorry. Lost my composure for a second. All coaches get fired up every once in a while. Let's get our fucking heads out of our asses, boys. Come on! That's a good pass. That's a good look. And we're still down by 11 points because we're playing like absolute dog shit right now. Look at this. What are we doing? Oh, boy. We're definitely not going to be leaving the perimeter open, that's for sure. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Fuck it, chuck one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we need more of that out of my boy Niprovicious. Okay, here we go. Here we go, boys. We're right back in it. We are right back in it. Come on. Okay, Luna is in the game. Bruthelius is in the game. They didn't take out Niprovicious. That's nice. Kind of surprising, but nice. Luna in the corner. Come on. Bang! There we go. Lonnie Luna can shoot it a little bit. He's not an amazing three-point shooter. He's got like 70, I think, three-point rating. But it's better than most of the people on the team. So when he's open, we'll give him a shot to shoot it. A shot to shoot it. Jeez, whatever. Yeah, we'll let him take those shots when he's open because he's our best. He's one of our better shooters. Not our best. Niprovicious is our best. Like that. Come on. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's pretty awesome. It's a 6-point game. All things considered, it could be a lot worse. We are getting bailed out by Niprovicious making these threes right now, though. Like, he is literally single-handedly keeping us in this game. Look at this. Are you kidding me? The offensive rebounding is absurd. All right. Give it to him. Oh. Let's go. Come on. I thought that pass got stolen for sure. I was getting ready to run back on defense. I almost fucked up that whole... I almost completely ruined that wide open three-point opportunity. But here we are. We're fine. Got Lonnie Luna running the point. That's also kind of an interesting strategy because we have multiple point guards on the team. But, all right. It's a 3-point game, though. We've managed to claw our way back with Emperor Niprovicious. And also Luna hitting that 1 3-pointer was pretty huge. Yeah, of course. It was only a matter of time before they hit one right back at us because they've been hitting them all game. Yeah. I got a little too overconfident, a little bit of a heat check on that one. Would be nice if we could get an offensive rebound just one time, though, considering how much they have, how many they've gotten. And one. I don't know what I was doing pulling up for that one there, but got a couple free throws here, boys. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to shoot some. We have got to hit our free throws. What are we doing? Here we go. Okay, they took Niprovicious out, but that's fine. We've got an actual point guard back in the game, so that's cool. And with Luna in the game, he's a good enough shooter. Not a guy that we can pull up those, with Niprovicious, the best part about him is you can pull up some pretty ridiculous shots and actually have a chance to hit them. Maybe not a good chance, but a chance. A guy like Luna, it has to be a good look for him, but at least he actually will hit the open looks, which you can't say about a lot of the guys on this team, unfortunately. Bang! There's another one. A little bit of cheese there by just kind of, getting in front of him and dropping that off to him at the 3-point line, but that's a tried and true cheesy offensive flavor. It's been enjoyed by 2K players since at least 2008, or 2007, I guess might have been when the game came out technically. We just can't make up any ground right now because we're not stopping them. And it's not actually that high overall, but when I have higher overall guards in this game, it doesn't really seem to matter much as far as trying to use them to score unless they can shoot. Like, if you're a good athletic slashing guard, it just does not matter unless you're literally posterizing everybody. Because, like, nobody, there's literally no guard that I've seen that is athletic enough to just go up in the lane and make layups against taller defenders in this game. It just doesn't seem to work. Like, you try to take, you could take your most athletic player, and if he's smaller than 6'4" and he goes in the lane against a bunch of 6'8" or taller guys, at least half the time he's getting his shit fucking rejected. And maybe that's just a skill issue for me, not knowing like what buttons to press. Maybe there are different combos I could be doing with buttons to get better animations and better take advantage of my slashing guard's abilities. Come on, Bruthelius. Bro, we do not have a single... Oh, we're getting dominated on the glass right now. I mean, this is embarrassing. It's embarrassing, boys. We're going to have a brutal practice on Monday. What are we doing? We are playing like we've never touched a fucking basketball court in our lives. Somehow we're only down by 9 because Fresno State is not a good team. Jonas Bruthelius looks like the only person out here who's played basketball before. And that's usually the opposite of the case. That's a problem. Usually he's our biggest liability, man. And he's the only one I'm able to score with consistently right now. This is tough. All right. We gotta figure something out, fellas. Oh, that's a good pass. That's almost not a good... This is not going well. Yeah, why not? Why not? Another one. They've got to be shooting like 60% from three-point range right now. We can't get anything going. Oh my god, I'm passing it too much, and I'm not using icon passing. They're not throwing it where I want them to. This team did not come ready to win today. This team did not come ready to win today. We literally look like we've never played basketball before. What is this? What is this? What are we doing? This is the worst showing. It's pitiful. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Why did I do that? Okay, at least Majak Beck bailed me out by making that jump shot. We've got to get back because their center is back unguarded, cherry picking. All right, boys, here we go. We're good. Lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in. Yikes. What the fuck are we doing? I changed the pressure to tight. Why are they still standing wide open beyond the free throw three-point line? Whatever the fuck it's called. Like, what is wrong with this team? I haven't had this issue all year. We're literally 13-1 in conference play. We've cruised through our conference schedule. And now, like, this game, out of nowhere, we just decided we can't play defense. We can't rebound. Holy fuck. They probably have more offensive rebounds than we have total rebounds right now. It's fucking disgusting. Playing like absolute shit. Yep, go ahead and put me at the free throw line. I might as well just simulate the rest of this game. We are playing like complete garbage. Complete garbage. You've never seen more garbage. You've never seen a worse basketball team in your life than this Boise State team right now. I cannot fathom how this team is 13-1 in conference play right now. That is the way they're playing right now. This looks like the worst team in the WAC. We literally look like we're the worst team in the conference. Like, what is happening? And I know Fresno's not bad, obviously, but clearly we were overlooking them or underestimating them, whatever you want to call it. Clearly we did not come in here respecting the fact that Fresno State was going to put up this much of a fight. I mean, 9 minutes down by 17 points. It's just fucking disgusting. It's technically not an unwinnable game, but man, It would have to be a hell of a collapse from Fresno, to be honest. Like, I don't know if we'll even crack 60 points this game, and they are already well beyond that. I've never had a team get out rebounded this bad in a game, like, ever. Like, this team is, and this team especially, like, this has been our bread and butter all year, is our identity of we win in the post, we win in the paint, and we've been absolutely dominated in the post, in the paint today by Fresno State. They out rebounded us by 1,000,000. They're probably outscoring us in the paint at the same time as they're out shooting us from three. I mean, Jesus Christ. We cannot stop them, period. Like, we're just going to be in a fight. We might be lucky to even get it within 10 points by the end of this game. It's just fucking brutal. Like, there's hardly anything I can do about it, man. Like, I could try to play better like I did, you know? Like, it's not like... You could always say that it's a skill issue, I guess, but also at the end of the day, like, look at that offensive rebound. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Like, I had my guy there. I had the position. He just managed to get a... Oh, my God. He hit a three! Jacobson with his first three-pointer of the year! I'm fucking baffled by that. Okay. I mean, we're still down by 15, whatever, but... You know what I mean? Like, I had my guy in position. I might not have hit triangle at, like, the exact precise perfect time to go up and get that rebound. But, like, I'm playing on, like, the second lowest difficulty in the game. Like, being in the right area and pressing triangle at all, as long as it's not, like, horrifically timed, should be good enough to go up and get at least one rebound once in a while. We can't. We literally, every missed shot they have is an offensive rebound. If we had cut down their offensive rebounds and their second chance points by like half, it's a tie game right now. Like, they have been that good on the offensive glass that it is a 16-point difference in the fucking score of this game. I just gotta look, actually. I just have to. I'm sorry. I have to look at them. They've got 12 offensive rebounds. We have 8 total. Look at that. We have 8 total rebounds. They have 25. How is that a skill issue? Look at their team. Their team is almost 90 overall. I didn't even notice. Their team is 88 overall. I mean, maybe that's just, we are literally just the worst team man to man. Like, they just literally have better athletes than us. And the fact that they have a worse conference schedule is just because they get out coached too much. I mean, we are shooting a better percentage than they are technically, but I mean, from 3-point range, it's actually pretty comparable too. Like, literally the only difference is the rebounds. The only difference in this game. That rebounding disparity is fucking disgusting. They have 3 times as many rebounds as we do. Not only do they have more offensive rebounds than we have total rebounds, they've got 50% more offensive rebounds than our total rebounds. You can't win like that. I mean, that's why we're losing by 16. You can't win basketball games doing that. That's fucking sickening. It's nauseatingly bad. That's horrific. We have 1 offensive rebound. They have 12. They've got 12 offensive rebounds, and we've got 8 total. I can't. I literally, like, we're going to give up 100 points this game because of their offensive rebounds. Maybe not literally 100 points, but this could be... Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. I need to just simulate the rest of this one, to be honest. I'm sorry. I got to just simulate the rest of this one, man. That's a fucking pitiful showing. That's disgustingly bad. Fucking awful. I mean, good golly. We still shot fine on the day, but literally got out-rebounded. We did end up with 15 total rebounds, I guess, but they still had 13 offensive rebounds. Like, you can't win a basketball game like that, man. They dominated the glass. That's an unprecedented type of dominance on the glass. There's also there's 0% chance that they had 0 points in the paint. That's just wrong. And also, Boise State only having 4 points in the paint. Wrong. Those are both just completely wrong. Second chance point is also completely wrong. They had 13 offensive rebounds. You think they didn't have a single second chance point? Man, boys. I don't know what to tell you. That's an awful showing. I mean, we're still first place in the conference. We still had a great year, and we have beaten Fresno State once this year, I'm pretty sure, because we only have 2 games left, and it's not against Fresno. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, we beat Fresno State by 15 at their, or no, that was at home. Okay. So we were at their place last time. Maybe that was just the difference. I don't know. Like, Beck and Jacobson dominated them last time out. Maybe one of their big men was injured last time we played them. I don't know. But they dominated us in the paint. I mean, they did still out-rebound us in that game, but they out-rebounded us by 1. And we beat them by 15. So I don't know, man. That's brutal. But like I said, at the end of the day, we are now 13-2 in the conference. We're still first place. What am I doing? Standings. Yeah, we're still in first place by a game and a half, I guess, over Nevada. Kind of depends on what they do the next couple games. That's shocking that Fresno State team is 8-7 in conference play, man. They are 90 overall. They are so good. Whatever. We play Utah State. This game will clinch the conference title for us, boys. We got to lock in for this one, though. If we play like we played against Fresno, we are going to come out there and get embarrassed. This team is not quite as high overall as Fresno. Their defense is worse, which gives me a little bit of hope, maybe. But offense wasn't really the issue last time. It was defensive rebounding. It's rebounding. Rebounding was the issue last time. Like, just full stop. Rebounding, we got dominated so bad, it was historically bad. I've never seen such a one-sided performance on the glass. But we're going to flush that performance. You got to have a short memory in this business. It's about what you do next. It's not about what you've done before. And if what we do next is beat Utah State, then what we do next is clinch the Western Athletic Conference title. All right, boys, that's all we're worried about right now. Getting that regular season title, locking up the number 1 seed for the conference tournament, where we're going to hopefully book a spot, book a trip, whatever you want to say, to the big dance, the NCAA tournament. We're coming for them. It's an interesting lineup for the Utah State Aggies. I'll go ahead and... Oh, just kidding. I was going to try to win that tip, but I guess we'll defer the kickoff to the second half involuntarily. Yeah, this is an interesting lineup for Utah State. I'm looking at the fact that they aren't super big. You know, like their guards are... That was a foul? Okay. All right. Their guards are pretty similar size to ours, which is... I mean, our guard... You know, like... Egrick, our shooting guard, is like 5'11", which is like where the real size mismatch comes in. Is like he's usually smaller than guys that he's matched up against all of the time. But this guy Calvert here is only 6 feet tall, so we've got a pretty fair size matchup there. And then as well as in the post, Jacobson and Beck, you know, they do have a 6'10" center, but size-wise, I think we're going to be having a pretty good matchup this game. Nice pass there to an open Bruthelius. He's not a great three-point shooter consistently, but he can knock him down when he's open. And that's exactly what he did right there. We just need him to knock down, you know, if he could shoot 30% from 3, that would be effective. Although, to be fair, I don't know if I shoot 3 shots with him per game, so maybe it's not even worth it. That's going to be a problem, though. This is a high-flying offense. They can shoot it. They can score at a high rate, and if we don't, you know, slow them down on the perimeter, they're going to be trading 3s for 2s with us because we cannot shoot well enough to keep up with that kind of shooting. Unless I want to put Niparavicius in the game, maybe I just... Oh, all right. Yeah, we go ahead and get him in the game. So yeah, it's gonna be a long game if we're not gonna be able to stop them from shooting 3-pointers. Because we don't shoot threes very well. I'm gonna put our only good 3-point shooter in the game. His name is I already forgot his first name. Starts with an I. It's like Indy or something like that. His last name is Nipravicius. It's a crazy last name. I've never heard it before. I've never heard Bruthalius either. As you see right there, Nipravicius comes in. And he's got like an 86 3-point rating, which is like awesome. Maybe the highest 3-point rating I've ever used. But he's so bad at everything else, man. But we're going to bring him in to hopefully, if we can't stop them from raining threes on our head, maybe we'll be able to at least fight fire with fire a little bit. Oh, that's a good steal. Great steal. What a play by Eldridge. Quick steal and a slam, no doubt. Oh, and another one. Another one. Give me that. Get it to Nipravicius. Pull up from 3. No. That would have been too good to be true. That was kind of a fun little sequence, though. Yeah, see, like, that's not even, like, 30 Bruthelius is supposed to be guarding him. And he's just sitting, like, down, sitting all the way over here in the friggin' lane, while his man is out there beyond the 3-point line. He's just standing here at the block, not giving a shit, because it's 2007, and who cares about 3-point shooters? I'm going to make sure they don't get an easy 2. I'll let him shoot that 3-pointer all day. Little does he know, it's a video game, and this guy's 3-point rating is way too good. He's way too consistent. So what happens is, that guy just immediately drops 6 3-pointers for 18 points on me, because dipshit is down at the block, 10 feet away from him on every single possession, playing, I don't know. And, like, I have man-to-man defense on. Like, it's not like we're playing a zone defense. We're supposed to be playing man-to-man defense, but yet they stand, he'll go and stand at the fucking block and just let guys stand wide open out on the wing. And then they just catch and shoot. And when they're good shooters like this Utah State team has, it's literally free points. Like, it's free. And not only is it free points, it's free 3-point shots. Like, it's literally like if a 3-pointer became a layup at that point. And we cannot have that. We cannot be giving up 3-point layups. All right, boys. Come on. We got to lock in. Them hitting those threes on us is one thing, but we cannot be allowing them to get easy looks under the basket. That'll kill us even quicker. Nipravicius, I said he's not good at anything else besides shooting threes, and right there you saw a good example of him having a great opportunity to drive to the basket and finish for a couple of points in transition, and what happens instead is he's too slow. He gets caught by the point guard, who wraps him up and fouls him on his way up to the rim. He doesn't even get close to the ball going in for an and one. The ball doesn't even touch the backboard. Just kind of flies out of his hands floppily. But he gets a foul called. He's going to the free throw line. And the other thing he can do is he can shoot free throws a little bit. So, I don't know, man. This team's just crazy. It's a weird team. It's pretty awesome when things are working like how I want them to. And, our low post offense is flowing. We're able to, get some steals out of that full court press and not leave guys wide open from 3 every single fucking time down the floor. Yeah, and then that shit happens. Guess I gotta start playing off-ball defense so that I can keep these guys from hitting wide open threes in my face all day. Although that doesn't make any sense, because if they were wide open, they wouldn't be in my face. Oh my god, man. See, that's the thing that we need to have, like, working. Like, when we get the momentum going to the rim with the big fella, and with the offensive rebounds, I might have to turn down a slider or something for the offensive rebounds. It is getting fucking ridiculous. Like, are my guys just that bad at rebounding? Is that what it is? I mean, the last game, last game, the other team literally had more offensive rebounds than I had total rebounds. Like, what the fuck is going on with this team and our inability to get a rebound on defense? Every single possession is 2 possessions for the other team because they get an offensive rebound every single time. It's awful. It's awful. Anyway, we're still fighting though. We're hanging in there. We're playing our game. We're down by 3. Not playing good defense at all. I mean, giving up 22 points in less than 5 minutes of game action here. Oh my god, man. What are we fucking doing? What are we throwing the ball all the way across the court for? What's the point? What are we hoping to accomplish with this? What is this? What are we doing? He's wide open. Come on. Oh, of course he would miss. We got an offensive rebound, but he missed. Get the fucking ball out to somebody else, man. Get the ball to somebody else. Please. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, man. This team is not for the faint of heart. I mean, what are we doing, boys? I thought after our performance last game, I figured I could have scared them straight with the practice we had the following night. We usually don't practice the day after games, but that was a no-brainer. We were practicing the next day, and I ran them hard. And clearly they have not learned a single goddamn lesson from any of it. Now you might be saying, maybe you running them hard at the end of the season when they're already tired is why they're not rebounding well, coach. Maybe the kids are just tired. And here's what I'll say to you. Fuck them. They got to get tougher. It's all mental. What do you mean you're tired? We got a conference to win here. We're not tired. Were you tired when we were blowing Fresno State out of the gym a month and a half ago? It didn't seem like it. What changed now? A month and a half has passed? Okay. Fuck, get in shape, fatty. What are we talking about? You're tired. I'm tired of listening to you fucking complain about it. Oh boy, that was a stupid decision. Edric might be the worst player on the team, man. I hate him so much. He's like 70. He's like our second highest overall player, and he just can't do anything, man. He cannot do anything. We need Niprovicius back in the game. Hoo-wee. I'll tell you what, boys. We are lucky to be hanging around in this one. Utah State's a good ball club, and we are not playing our best ball right now. This has been a decent... Oh, boy. I mean, come on, man. He just walked around a little bit and it pulled up out of nowhere. Like, I was in his face. The only thing I didn't do was literally jump at the same time as him shooting the shot. Like, is that what it's going to take? Is me being able to perfectly time a jump to contest a three-pointer? Or am I just getting unlucky? What's the deal here? Anyway, let's lock down. Maybe Egret can prove me wrong and show me that he's worth at least something by playing good defense. Oh my goodness, bro. This team, man. I did not want to go into the conference tournament, limping, and here we are playing our worst ball of the season the last 2 games. You son of a bitch, dude. Why do you miss that? How do you miss that? There we go. Wesley Haynes for 3. Bang. All right. Play some good. I mean, our half-court press does seem to be working for the most part. That's a pretty consistent. We've been doing that all year. It's been working. Haven't forced any turnovers with it this game, but we have pressured them for sure. Gotten them in some awkward spots. But look at this. Look at that. Why? Why? What is this? What's going on here? How do I look around? Why are you standing all the fucking way down here, man? It's so, look at this. Why? It could not be any clearer where this point guard is going, and you're standing down here in the fucking lane when your man is wide open out here, and then you just watch him catch the ball and shoot it. I don't understand. Look, he just stands here, watching waiting, watching. When his fucking man catches the ball, he's 10 feet away from him. Like, he didn't even have to move to get open. Usually to get that wide open, you've got to get some kind of off-ball movement going. He's just standing there, and my defender is saying, yeah, you know what, go ahead. I'm not trying to encroach on your personal space, man. Go ahead and catch that ball and shoot a wide open three-pointer. Like, what is that? That's, like, I have no control over that. That's so fucking frustrating. Do I just have to get better players? Is it because they lack awareness? Because they lack defensive... perimeter defense or whatever the rating is on their stats? Like, what is going on with that? Give me that. That was good hands. And then, of course, it turns into a wide open 3. Oh, it might have been a 2. But I don't know, man. This game just has a way of punishing you every time you do something right. Like, you get good timing on the steal, and instead it just bounces the ball right back to the offensive player. Oh, there we go. And then after the ball bounces right back to the offensive player, they're able to get a really crisp pass down low for an easy shot. Or it's just always some bullshit that happens. And when it feels like I make a good play, it turns out to be not a good play. Just by virtue of something not bouncing my way, it seems like. That was good defense there. Great defense, actually. Here we go. Oh my god. Almost fucked it up. We got Nipravicius in the game here. Game is lagging like crazy, not running super smooth at the moment. Good move from Dawood Reese. Finishing for 2. It's a 1-point game here. We have not played our best ball. Like I said, I have not been shy about admitting that fact. Have not been shy about complaining profusely this whole entire first half. But we're only down by a point. Make it 3 now because we can't play defense. And 1. Come on. Oh, come on, man. Oh. That's another thing I don't like. Let me just go ahead and complain one more time. It's not even just this game. This is like a 2K thing over all the years. Every 2K basketball game. You go up for a shot, and you get fouled, and you miss the layup, and then like 2 or 3 possessions later, you get the exact same animation, no foul is called, but you make the shot. It's literally like whether or not you make the shot is determined by if the ref calls a foul. And you could argue, sure, like, well, the foul gets called on the one that the foul gets called on is because he, makes harder contact, and that alters your shot even more, so you miss it. And so it's not exactly the same animation. It's like, no, it's the same animation. It's a video game. It's the same animation both times. One time there's a foul, I miss the shot, shoot 2 free throws. One time there's no foul, I make the shot. But never. I mean, obviously sometimes you get and 1 opportunities. But it's very, very rarely is it like, oh, I got fouled on that one, but I didn't make the shot, and the next one you get fouled on and you do make it with the similar animation. You know what I'm trying to say. You know the point I'm trying to make. Yeah, nice shot by Dawood. Little leaner, just kind of leaning up there and then just standing there while the defense scores right in your face. Oh my god, bro. I guess I should have known I wouldn't be able to just keep cherry picking baskets like that. Oh fuck. Oh, good block. Let's go. Great defense there. Why would you not just stop outside the 3-point line? That's all you know how to do is shoot 3-pointers. Why would you act like you're going to go to the basket? Oh, that was nice, though. Nice little cheesy turn around with the post player, lob it up to the 3-point shooter to create enough space for him to get an open shot off. That was nice. It's a high-scoring game, man. It's a high-scoring game. We got a couple of good offensive teams here, I mean, and both defenses look like JV teams. Like it has been some good offense, but I think you could also attribute a lot of this to some really, really bad defense at times. And I guess that's not to be unexpected. I mean, our offense and defense are about the same, but neither of them are high overall wise. Utah State has a 88 overall offense with an 82 overall defense, so you expect them to be slanted a little bit more in the offensive direction. But 82 overall is still higher than either our offense or defense, to be fair. We got shit cooking right now, though, boys. We're looking all right. We got a couple of open looks for Nipravicius. He knocked him down. Got a good stop on defense there. Got Jacobson with a mouse in the house, but missing the layup. Are you fucking kidding me? How? This guy averages 14 points a game. Game in, game out. I've used him. I've played almost every single game this season. I've used him for, all of those 14 points per game average, days. And he makes those shots so often, even against bigger defenders. How does he miss that against a point guard? There we go. Got a little bit of luck back on our side here. We're going to hold it for the last shot. Hold it. Slow it down. Slow it down. Hey, easy, 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 easy. We're going to hold it for one here. You got to pass it, though. You're going to get 5 seconds. You got to pass it. Damn it. All right, whatever. That wasn't a terrible look. That was not a terrible look. Man. All right, let's get the pressure going here in the second half. We cannot let these guys shoot a bunch of wide open threes. That is so frustrating. Hopefully these settings actually make a difference for once. Let's see. Who was it that was making like all the threes? I mean, Dunleavy, we might want to double team him. Maybe Calvert double team him. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh boy. Okay. Sorry. Just distracted to start the second half. I gotta lock in here, boys. We gotta turn shit around. Nice. Bruthelius for 3. That's huge. I might have to put Nipravicius in early this half just to try and keep pace with Utah State, because these boys, this offense is high flying, high octane, quick scoring. Come on, man. Jacobson's been completely neutralized by this guy. Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, he missed it. He missed. They said it couldn't be done, but he missed. Get going. Egrick does something for once in his life. Can you believe it? I swear he plays better when I sub him out. Like, he knows that, like, oh, next dead ball coach is taking me out because he thinks I'm a shitter. I better step it up for a second. Maybe I can prove him wrong. Like, I don't know what it is, man. He plays like such garbage, and then I go to sub him out, and it's like, oh, okay, well, I'll do 1 or 2 good things real quick. All right. Oh, give me that. Jacobson did hit a 3 in our last game. That was pretty sick. Oh, good move. Hey, Jack. That was such a good move. Got such a good look at the glass, and he just fucking bricked it, man. Oh, no. Oh, good tip. Good hands. Go. Bruthelius. And 1. Come on, man. He's like 6 feet tall. You're like 6'7", 250. Not 250, but you're a big guy. Here we go. Ionis Bruthelius. I don't know if it's Ionis, actually. I think it might be Ionis. The Greek freak, Ionis Bruthelius. I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is we need 2 free throws here, and we got to keep the pressure on him on defense. because they've been kind of cold to start the second half. We got to keep it that way. Can't let them find any kind of rhythm. Maybe force another turnover too. Bruthelius. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. That's a wide open baseline jumper. Yep, there was just nobody there. That's fine. Get it to Jacobson. Nope. Where are we going with the ball, man? I need to just icon pass. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm trying to fucking spam A and just pass it around the whole fucking court when I know that that doesn't work. Why is he wide open? What the fuck is that? Genuinely, what the fuck just happened? Like, there is... Why? Why? That guy... I'm gonna fucking lose it, man. I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. I'm gonna go crazy. He's gonna hit this three. Oh my god, I've never wanted to throw a controller more than I want to throw a controller right now. I wish I was a real-life coach so I could just start screaming at my players. I wish I had a fucking clipboard to break over my knee and throw it and fucking have a tantrum and get teed up multiple times. Probably get thrown out of the stadium. What the fuck are we doing? Leaving guys wide-ass open. I changed the pressure on every single player in the lineup to tight at halftime. And we're still leaving guys wide open when we're playing off-ball defense. What is going on? What is going on? Is that how coaches yell at their players? I don't know. Great defense. Great defense. Let's run. Let's push it. Come on. Get outside the fucking three-point line, Nipravicius. That's all you do. That's all you do. You stand outside the three-point line. You do not take a single step in. I swear to God, if I see you inside the three-point line one more time, your scholarship's gone. I don't know if you're even on scholarship right now because you're like the bottom of the bench. Fucking 10th man in our 10-man rotation. Literally just here to shoot a couple of threes. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. I've said it before. I'll say it again. We're playing some of our worst basketball right now. At the worst possible time. I mean, this is our last regular season game. We got the conference tournament up next. And we're playing our worst basketball. At the least opportune time. I mean, this guy is literally getting... Our center, who averages 10 points and 5 rebounds a game, who's been one of our most consistent players all year, is just getting bullied by a fucking 200-pound power forward. This guy's not even an actual center. He's about the same height as Beck, but Beck has like 50 pounds on him, and he's just getting absolutely bullied. Oh, I thought he was going to miss that. I was about to lose my fucking shit. I was about to flip my lid, as the kids say. Oh, man. He missed. Let's go. He missed. Come on. Give it to him. Nip. Oh! Oh, what a putback! Also, I need to stop calling him that nickname, but it's short for Nipravicius. I promise I'm not trying to say anything questionable. What a putback slam by Beck, though. That was sick. As a coach, you can't help but get fired up when your boys make an individual effort like that. Come on, Nipravicius. Bang! There it is. For 3. We're so back. We're so back. I mean, you could tell we're not playing our best basketball, though, when we're relying on him to come off the bench and hit threes to keep us in the game. What is that? What is that, man? I understand hitting the wide open threes, but I had my 6'7", 250-pound power forward's hand directly in your face, and it didn't even faze you. Yeah, doesn't matter, because we answer right back with Nipravicius. Oh my fucking god, dude. Alright, we got lucky that time, but why are they still getting wide open looks from 3? It's gonna drive me to a mental institution. I'm gonna have to go to therapy just for this. Okay, they took Nipravicius out of the game. Give it to Egric. I don't know what that was. Give it to Reese. Dawood Reese gets rejected. Okay. Oh, great. Come on, man. I mean, seriously? What the fuck is that? What is that? How is there not at least a foul called on that animation? Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? Yep. Oh, wow. I'm shocked that he missed that and that we didn't get and that they didn't get the offensive rebound. What the hell is that? Egric, this is why I don't like you, man. You're like my second highest overall player, but you play like you are the worst player on the team. Maybe that just makes the game more realistic because players don't have overall ratings in real life. And one. Bang! Let's go. Iotas Brutalius is having a heck of a game. He is carrying us right now. Man, 22 points. He's shooting 88% from the floor because he's just slashing, driving, finishing strong at the rim. I think I've hit a couple of three-pointers with him. He's missed. I think that's maybe his only missed shot of the game is a three-pointer. And maybe one interior shot. I don't know, but let's see. Can he convert the and one? He does convert the and one opportunity. It's a 4-point game here. Okay. That's all right. It's all right. Oh, let's go. Yeah, see, it's going to be a problem if our double teams are leading them to them just getting wide open threes because... Like, we got to get in the passing lanes or something. Like, we can't just let him pass out of those double teams all the way across the court into a wide open three. That cannot be happening. But I'm not going to complain about getting a little bit of luck on our side for once. Oh, boy. I need to do icon passing. Nice move by Reese. I don't know what the deal is with the defense. Maybe it's just because of the way... Maybe it's because our offense over the year has just kind of consistently gone through the post players. But, like, I've got my... Like, Dawood Reese is my backup power forward. Like, he's not even a starter for me. He's not having a huge game or anything. I keep missing. Let's go. I don't even know what I was going to say, but like every time I get the ball to one of them on the post, like the other big man immediately comes over to double team. It's kind of interesting. Nice. Good ball movement. Great ball movement. Good finish by Dawood Reese. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on, boys. Oh, man, that's brutal. Cannot be giving up offensive rebounds like that. We saw what happens when we let up offensive second chance points last game. Good offensive rebound on our end, though. He got fouled. I didn't hear the whistle. It's too loud in here. These fans are going crazy. The fans are going crazy. I couldn't hear the whistle. I'm sorry, ref. I couldn't hear the whistle. Oh, man. We got my boy Neil Black at the free throw line. Have not seen too much out of him today. That was a huge offensive rebound for him, though. Bang! Good free throw. Good free throw. Oh, shit. Almost yanked my headphones right out of the microphone. Come on, Neil. Need you here, buddy. Need you here, kid. Come on. Neil Black. To make it a 6-point game. It's up. It's good. Bang. That's cash. He's got a smooth free throw line stroke, brother. Ooh. All right. Utah State's going to take a timeout. I'm going to go... Actually, no. I'm going to go... I'm going to turn off the double team on these guys because it's leaving other people wide open. Everything else we are going to remain the same. Except I might... Let's see, we'll take him out. Maybe not. Maybe I just put Nipravicius at the 3. Seems like he always has 100 energy. I guess it's because he only comes in for a couple minutes at a time. He only plays like 5 minutes a game on average, to be honest. Like these games recently, I've been trying to get him a little more playing time just to see if I can, if he adds enough of a, shooting element to this offense. But there was a while there. I mean, we're 13-2 in conference play, so this is our 16th and final conference game of the season. And I would say for the first 10 conference games or so, it was all post play. I mean, I guess not like literally all post play, but that's why my point guard, my power forward and center are the only two guys averaging double-digit points right now. Beck is averaging like 10 points a game, or maybe almost 11 points per game, and Jacobson, who averages like 14. And then we've got a bunch of guys that average 7. Because, aside from whenever one of those random guys decides to have a good game, there's the only consistent theme of our offense is that it runs through those two big guys. Sometimes, like Bruthelius is having a big game right now. Actually, that's probably what I'll do, is I'll probably switch these, and then I'll probably put Bruthelius back in. So Bruthelius is having a good game. And that's like most games we're going through the big fellas, and then either Nipravicius is having a big game shooting threes off the bench, or Bruthelius is having a big game in general like he is right now, or sometimes Luna's pretty good off the bench. Sometimes Aldridge has a good game scoring wise. But for the most part, our offense was kind of getting one-dimensional, kind of forcing it through the post. We were really avoiding shooting threes. And now we're closing out this one here. And, like I said, the last couple of games I've been trying to get Nipravicius a little bit more playing time, just to try and get a little bit less one-dimensional, obviously. Want to start shooting more outside shots, try to space the floor a little bit better, because we've seen in this game here, this game has been a good example of the other team knows what we want to do as far as trying to score on the interior, and they've done a good job of making a conscious effort to take it away. That was a hell of an offensive rebound. So we had to kind of, we had to be able to do something else, right? I think if Beck and Jacobson combined in this one maybe have 10 points. They have not had a huge effect on this one, and those are our two go-to guys day in and day out. And against Fresno, we saw what happens when those two guys get shut down, But the big difference in this one is we didn't get out-rebounded by twice as much. We didn't literally lose the rebounding battle 2-1. We didn't have their offensive rebounds didn't outnumber our total rebounds. We might have gotten out-rebounded by a couple over the course of this game, because this is, once again, not been our best game, at least as far as the interior offensive rebounding, interior offense in general. We've had to rely a lot more on Bruthelius and Nipravicius shooting those three-pointers, which neither are... I mean, Nipravicius is more consistent, obviously, but Bruthelius not a super consistent three-point shooter, so when you're shooting a lot of those shots with him, you're kind of hoping, kind of just hoping for the best. But yeah, I think we're going to be able to just go ahead and sim to the end of this one while they do all the fouling and stuff for the last 30 seconds. And we're going to finish the regular season with an 81 or 85 to 81 victory. And it says their offense, when I was coming into this game, the screen said that they were an 88 overall offense, 82 overall defense. Now, all of a sudden, this is 91 overall offense, 86 overall defense. That's a way better team than I thought they were. But, I mean, they played a close game. That was a good game, high scoring. They shot 58%. We shot 55%. They shot 52, almost 53% from three-point range. That's disgusting. Like, we cannot have that. We can't let that happen. Both teams shot it well from the free throw line, which is pretty shocking for us. We're not usually a super good free throw shooting team. And then we actually did out-rebound them just a little bit, just barely. 22 to 19, more offensive rebounds, more steals. They had more blocks, not a surprise there. Once again, the points in the paint and the second chance points do not seem to be properly calculated. I'm not sure if those bench points are correct either. That'd be kind of crazy to have 41 bench points. Oh yeah, we had 41 bench points. For sure. That's pretty impressive. I mean, that's something that's pretty consistent with this team, though. Even in that Fresno State game that we got blown out, our bench outscored their bench by a lot. You know, like their bench, they had 4 guys come off the bench, and they scored 11 points. We had 5 guys come off the bench, so it's not really that much more than 4. But because Nipravicius scored 15. We had our bench scoring 26, 29 points. Way better than 11. So we always get good contribution off the bench. We're not afraid to, go pretty deep and try to play our lineup, play depth to our advantage. But look at that. We've won the conference title. Boise State is Western Athletic Conference regular season champs. Just like that, boys. Hey, bring it in. Bring it in, boys. Look, it's been a great year. Had a great regular season, boys. We did not get off to the best start, right? We're coming into conference play, just kind of keeping our heads above 500, just treading water, trying to find our identity, trying to figure out what we're going to do on offense because we're not shooting as well as we want to. We found it. We found ourselves, found our identity, and we started rolling, and we never looked back. We played our brand of basketball for 16 conference games, won 14 of them, and now we're regular season conference champs. But it doesn't stop there, boys. You know it does not stop there. Because now we have to play the Western Athletic Conference tournament to officially come out on top and clinch an NCAA tournament berth. Now, we do get a first-round bye in the conference tournament, which is pretty nice. That's the best part about winning that regular season title. So if we can win 2 conference tournament games, I guess maybe a 3rd conference tournament game here for the championship, we will be booking a trip to the dance. But I do also need to do some recruiting, I believe. Or is it past the in-season recruiting window already? Okay, yeah, it's already past the in-season recruiting window, so I don't got to worry about any of that. Let's see, I've been live for a little over an hour now. Yeah, why not try to win a conference tournament game real quick? San Jose State. Not who I expected to see in the second round, but it seems like this game's got a weird tendency for underdogs to win a lot in the conference tournaments. I've seen a lot of games, a lot of conference tournament games against these teams that are well below 500, teams that finished, just barely high enough to even make the conference tournament, and they're knocking out all the conference top dogs before I even get a chance to play them. Hopefully that's not the case this time. It'd be cool to get like a sick matchup at least in the conference championship game, but we don't really have any control over that. So we're just going to come out here and win this game and try to move on to the next round. They've got a 6'5", 207-pound power forward, but he's 82 overall. I mean, Jacobson's only 6'7", but he's 250 pounds. That's a really small power forward, man. That is a really small power forward. Do I defer the kickoff? I think I defer the kickoff this time. All right. Not our best defense there. Gave up a wide open look from the elbow, but it's the first possession of the game. It's not a big deal. Ooh, Bruthelius is starting to find that 3-point stroke a little bit, man. He's not a very like high overall 3-point shooter. Oh, good rebound by Aldridge there. Yep. It's gonna have to be a big day for Jacobson with this 6'5" guy trying to guard him. There we go. 6'5" power forward. That's just kind of crazy to me that he's that small, but he's their best player. He's 82 overall. I guess it's kind of like, you know, me having Egric at shooting guard. You know, he's 5'11". One of my highest overall players. All right. The CPU can do that automatically every time. If they get that animation, it goes in every time. But I guess I don't. That's fine. I'm just so curious about what he's so good at. Like, why? Like 6'5". Why not play small forward? Like, what about him makes him more valuable at that small of a power forward? Because 82 overall is pretty good. I mean, that's higher overall than anybody on my roster. But to be that much smaller than everybody at your position is crazy. It's like Chuck Hayes playing center. Oh my god, dude. There we go. That was a nice little swing it down to Beck and let him get into that animation. Aldridge has 3 assists already. Oh. Bruthelius playing good defense. Point guard gets open from mid-range. Good rebound by their center. Another good rebound by their center. It's going to be a long day if we're getting out-rebounded by one guy. Because the rest of their lineup should not be out-rebounding us. Oh, there we go. Jacobson. Yes, sir. Dunk right on the 6'5" power forwards. Good. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, no. Why are we leaving him wide open? All right, we got bailed out. We're fine. We're fine. We are fine. Wow. What a move. Bruthelius. He's just doing some bullshit. Putting it up there off the glass and in. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Real quick. Stop. I'm trying to make a substitution. Stop. Try to get Neprevicius in here to get our bench scoring going. We try to lead the country in bench points. Ooh. We'll take that. We'll take that, boys. We'll take that. Come on. Hey, keep the pressure on, though. We got to keep our foot down. We got it on their throat, but we got to keep it down. We got to keep that pressure on them. It's a good pass. Force that foul. Good stuff, boys. Good stuff. All right. 30 seconds while we wait for Jacobson to shoot these free throws. Here we go. We roll. Abraham Jacobson. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Abraham Jacobson. cash money at the free throw line for Jacobson. Was there really ever any doubt? Oh boy, they replaced their 6'5" power forward with a fucking 7'5" power forward. Look at this guy, he's a freak. Come on, Nip. Bang! Niprovicius from downtown getting us started early. Getting the party started. Oh! Oh! Oh, the two genres of ooh. Back to back. You don't see that very often. Went from the good ooh to the bad ooh. In rapid succession, folks. You don't see that every day. That's what you come to this channel for, though. I mean... You want to see something you're just not going to see on any other stream. You get that kind of stuff here daily. Niprovicius. Also, I shouldn't say daily. But pretty frequently. Oh, good hands. God damn it. All right, we're fine. We got to get those 50-50 balls, though. We got to pick up those loose balls when they're out there. We got to be grabbing those balls. We gotta be hungry for them. Hungry for those balls. We gotta be ready to grab them. Gotta be desperate to grab those balls because we're so hungry for them. Here we go. Here we go. Cheese it up. Bang! Niprovicius. I'm telling you, you just get the little cheese with the post player, lobbing it back to him. It's tough to stop, man. It's tough to stop. That's why they call it cheese. I don't know. I guess cheese isn't really tough to stop, but it is inevitable if you think about it. Like, if milk exists, then cheese is inevitable. That was kind of cool what he just did there. Give it to Beck. Let's see what we got. Big fella. Oh, okay. Oh, it's all right. Niprovicius. I thought he was going to dunk on him, like, flat-footed for a second. I mean, he is like 6'8". He's pretty big. But I thought he was literally about to just go up and yam on him. That would have been crazy. I would have taken the freaking roof off of this place. Oh, boy. Majak, come on, man. Come on, boy. We're all right. Hey, Idaho, Idaho. I need to start calling out plays. Just start saying some bullshit. Oh, boy, I do not like this lineup we just put in, man. I gotta stop letting my assistant coach make substitutions. What is he doing? My assistant coach needs to stop hitting his dab pin before the game. What are you smoking, brother? Oh, great drive to the rack, though, from Reese. I can't believe it. Dawood Reese. I mean, oh, you know what? Maybe the assistant coach was smoking something fire because we got Dawood Reese matched up against the 6'5" power forward. Fuck. Now, if they're going to start making threes, we're going to have a problem. They'll come back real quick because we have not been guarding them very tightly on that. Oh, boy. Yep. Yep. He's too small. He's just too small. Like, I don't care if you're 82 overall. You're too small. And he's currently in at center right now instead of power forward. That's insane. He's literally Chuck Hayes. Eldridge takes it up in transition for the smooth finish. Smooth Phoenician layup. Good defense. Yeah, that's all right. There we go. Good pass. Good looks. Berthelius. Okay, come on. I know you're 82 overall, but I had pretty good defense on that one. I'm pretty sure I got a fingertip on it. Come on. Let's be real. Bang. Oh no, are you serious? How did I not get that rebound? I just ran right past it. There we go. All right, we're fine. We're fine. Dawood Reese coast to coast. Just kidding. Kick it out to Bruthelius for 3. No. Oh, give me that. Give me that. You suck so bad. Give me that. Give me that. You suck so bad. Even worse, Eldridge. What the fuck was that? Woo. Okay. All right. We gotta cover that guy. That guy cannot be trusted. Come on, Bruthelius. That was a hell of a rebound, though, by Dawood Reese. We should be able to do to them what Fresno State did to us as far as out-rebounding goes. Like, they do not have size. What is that? I don't know what just happened. It looked like my desk was about to fall over from the house rumbling. Did something just blow up? Maybe that's the USPS truck outside finally delivering my new Magic the Gathering cards. That would be cool. Something your basketball coach says on the sidelines pretty often. Oh, you guys hear that? I think that's the sound of my Magic the Gathering cards being delivered. And it's just like somebody with a gun breaking into my house. I'm pretty sure it's just the cats being dickheads to each other. Nothing new there. Nothing new at all. That's one thing I don't understand about this player in particular. My boy Lonnie Luna. Besides the fact that I don't understand how to pronounce his first name because it's spelled Lanny. I don't know if that's Lonnie or Lanny. Regardless, he's a pretty good three-point shooter, pretty good mid-range shooter, pretty good all-around scorer. He's not a good free throw shooter at all. He's actually awful at it. Oh, my God, dude. Come on. Is that the same guy? No, it's a different guy. All right, yeah, if they're going to start getting hot and hitting three-pointers, we're going to be in trouble. But my boy Luna, like I said, he can shoot those mid-rangers. Do we have Nipravicius in the game? We do. That's him right there. Good stuff. Good stuff. Bang! Luna for 3. That's huge. Oh, blocked. Good stuff, boys. Good stuff. Nipravicius. I'm just going to pull it. Why not? He's not a... Oh, yes! I was going to say, he's more of a catch-and-shoot guy. He's not a big pull-up 3 guy. But he gets that one to go. Luna again. Bang! Are you kidding me? Lonnie Luna. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta go check on this noise. I can't tell if it's the cats or not anymore now. I'll be right back, hopefully. guess it was probably just the cats. I'm probably just paranoid that someone's trying to break in and steal my basketball strategy. Or something like that. Trying to understand how I could possibly make Boise State into such a powerhouse overnight, even without any good three-point shooters. The secret is it's 2007 and you don't need good three-point shooters. They didn't know how to shoot threes back in the day when this game was made, so it's not very important. This was actually the first year that the three-point line was implemented in college basketball. A lot of people don't know that, but college basketball did not implement a three-point line until 2007. Kind of crazy. It's totally true, by the way. You don't even have to look that up. I just told you that for free. Totally trustworthy information on that. Nipravicius is going nutso. 13 points for him. And only 9 of those are on three-pointers. So it's always cool when your three-point shooter makes some non-three-point baskets. Let's get it to Egrick here. Let him get that one up before any big fellas get there in time. Alright. Oh boy. Don't leave him open. See, and like the CPU also gets those animations just like automatic. Like they're able to do that stuff, and I like even if I do jump while they're in the middle of that shot, like I cannot block that at all to save my life. I just don't get it. Like anytime my guards do some crazy shit like that, it gets blocked. It gets blocked every time, or if it doesn't get blocked, they miss it off the side of the rim. But the CPU, if they go up for those crazy animations, they make it like 100% of the time. Alright, buzzer beater, whatever, no big deal. We're up by 12 at the half. Pretty good first half. As far as I can tell, my house is not currently being invaded. I didn't see anything in the Ring doorbell, but I can watch it live real quick just to see. See what's going on out there. Nothing really, nothing at all. I'm gonna be upset if my package doesn't show up tonight. It's expected to be delivered within the next hour, and I'll expect it no later. Anyway, at halftime here, we lead by 12. We're doing all right. Nipravicius gets player of the half for the first half because he was absolutely sniping. Oh my gosh, Duke is beating Notre Dame 51-22. Oof. All right, we're going to put a little bit of, we're going to put some more pressure on some of these guys. Can't remember which ones in particular were problematic, but I basically just need to put better pressure on everybody except the big fellas, you know. Like, Blossing is pretty small, so like there's a chance he can step outside and shoot, but he hasn't done it yet, so I'm not gonna assume that he's capable of it until I see it. Although you'd think I would watch film so that I would be able to see it before it happens live in game. That is a valid point, but I'm such a good coach. I don't even really need to watch film. I can kind of just suss out the vibe of a team by kind of osmosis over the course of a game. Alright, makes both free throws. We still got us a 10-point lead here. We're doing just fine. See if we can get... Oh, that was a good look there for a second anyway. Oh boy, here we go. Let's get the ball down to... Oh boy. Get the ball to Majak. There we go. Go up, big fella. That was awful. Good rebound by Bruthelius. Get it to Majak again. There we go. There we go. they had like 3 different guys on him, and none of them were big. And so like we had to take advantage of that at some point. Absolutely have to take advantage of something like that. Majak Beck is our second leading scorer on the year. You get him in a favorable matchup like that, you'd be a fool not to take advantage. Come on. The offensive rebounding is really killing me, man. We are not rebounding as well as I would like to. There we go, Jacobson. Yeah, take it right at that 6'5" power forward. You're really going to disgrace our great power forward position by playing it at the meager height of 6'5"? This position is meant to be played by towering gods of at least 6'7" or taller, don't you know? Majak Beck. He's 6'10". You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Small fry, 6'5" power forward. Why not? Why not? That's why not. That is exactly why not. Why did I pull up for that? I knew Egret can't. I know he can't hit those shots. I don't know why I did that. That was so dumb. So stupid of me. Give me that. Give me that. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I read him like a freaking book. Dr. Seuss, Green Eggs and Ham, easy reads. Oh no, he misses the layup, but he gets the offensive goaltending. Come on! Yeah, that's what I thought. Count the bucket. Majak Beck goes to the bench. Dawood Reese comes in. He's doing all right. He's been getting better. That's actually a guy who has really improved for me over the course of the year. Because he was like I was calling him... Come on, man. But I was calling Dawood Reese Angel Reese to start the year. Because he was like, I could not... He was great at getting offensive rebounds, but he would miss every single putback opportunity. And so it was like, it was literally like, it was the most frustrating thing to watch. But now, you know, he's our leading scorer off the bench, averaging 7.5 points per game. When he was probably only averaging like 4 or 5 points per game going into conference play. Fuck it. Yes. I mean, he's got like a 73-point rating. I know that he can hit them sometimes. He has to, but he never does. That's out of bounds. That's our ball. Let's go. Is that the Spanish word for tree? Because that's our ball. It's a 17-point game here. We could damn near put this one away. And I know just the guy to do it. After Edric knocks this one down. Oh, that would have been so electrifying. I might have fucking yelled. I might have truly screamed at that one. I might have actually gone crazy. I would have gotten technical. I would have gotten teed up for sure. But instead, we'll give up a 3 to them instead. Let's get Ruth Elias fouled here, maybe. Let's get Reese fouled here, maybe. Nope. Good rebound. There we go. See, that was the thing, was like Dawood Reese would miss shots just like that one he just missed right there. And it's like, God dang it, man. But then he gets the offensive rebound. And then he misses another one. That time he didn't miss the second one, though. So I'll take it. I'm at my wit's end when it comes to our rebounding problem. I will tell you that. I will tell you that for free. Got blocked. Fuck me, dude. He's so small. 5 foot. Why does 5'11" feel like he's like? He literally feels like he might as well be 4 feet tall when I use him. Like every jump shot gets a fingertip on it. Anytime I try to get into the paint, just forget it. Like there's no chance. Unless I get lucky and the only other person in the paint is a guard, but even then they're probably 6'4" and capable of blocking his shot. God damn it. Alright. Okay, we're getting a little bit too loose here. Let's go ahead and get Nipravicius in the game. We'll put Beck back in the game. Move Reese to power forward. Bruthelius can probably just stay in the game, to be honest. Well, you know what? Let's put Haynes in the game. Because he can shoot a little bit. That's good enough. We'll take that. We'll run it. We'll run it. Come on, boys. 7 minutes, 13 seconds left to go. It's a good start right there. It's a great start right there. That's beautiful. That is a fantastic start. Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go, boys. We got him right where we want him now. It's a 14-point game with 7 minutes to go. We could be closing out a victory to book a ticket to the conference tournament semifinals. Oh. That was probably my fault for trying to pull up off the dribble for that one. Yeah, we don't want him to be pulling up off the dribble, to be honest. We want him just doing this. Fuck. That was a little bit too deep. You know, that was probably a little bit too deep for me to be shooting with it. But he's got like an 86 three-point rating. That's so high. That's such a high three-point shot rating. Like the... He's a flamethrower, man. Oh, fuck. Give me that. Haynes is going to pull up for a long one. No good, but Nipravicius gets the rebound. Takes it back out to the corner. Pulls up. Bang! Are you kidding me? Nipravicius gets the rebound, offensive rebound, and just dribbles it straight out to the corner and turns around, pulls up for three. Bang! Knocks it down right in their freaking eyeball, dude. Oh, man, I guess I should have been trying to use him more throughout the year, honestly. I was content with, you know, running the offense through the big fellas and having him just come off the bench for, like, literally, I was having him take, like, 2 3-point shots per game. He's averaging, like, 5 points a game because, like, that was his whole usage for the year. I should have just been bringing him in off the bench more often, man, just letting him go off for 4 or 5 minute stretches, you know. Shoot, man. Oh, that's a bad defensive rotation there, but Nipravicius missed it. Give me that. All right, that's fine. I meant to lob it, but I forgot that the controls for the lob passing in this game is different, and I'm not good enough to do it because I only barely know how to play the game, really. It is getting quite fun, though. I am really enjoying this College Hoops 2K8 experience. Ooh, you're still going to hear me complain about a lot of stuff, but I really am starting to enjoy it. I promise, as much as I bitch about stuff, it's still pretty fun at the end of the day. I mean, when you're up by 15 points with 5 minutes to go, can you really be bitching and moaning about the game not being fair? No. But that doesn't mean there aren't times when the game is not fair. Well, that's just how it is, I guess. Sometimes life isn't fair. You got to just roll with it, boys. You got to just roll with it. Sometimes it's just not your day. You got to bounce back and get the next one. Bang! Get that shit out of here. Get it to Bruthelius. Get it to Bruthelius. Do something. Okay. I wanted him to try and like go up and throw it down. All right. Up by 17 points with 5 minutes left. I mean, this one's as done as it gets. I mean, you could literally stick a fork in. We're putting in the reserves off the end of the bench, guys that don't ever play. We got Lemons in the game. We got Lennon in the game. Lennon has gotten some playing time from time to time, just not very much. We're going to get it up to Haynes. I'm going to let Haynes pull up here. That's a 2. He had his foot on the line. Doesn't matter. It's a 0 because he missed. This is why you don't play. To be honest, Lonnie Luna is like one of the only bench players I really give a shit about. because he's like a sophomore or maybe even a freshman. He's got a lot of room to grow. A lot of these guys are juniors and seniors coming off the bench. I just don't really like. Obviously, we need good bench players, but we have a good bench. We'll be fine. I just really hope we're able to bring in that 4-star guy that I'm recruiting. I have not really had a ton of luck recruiting in this game. That's one thing that I still have yet to, I guess, figure out. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I haven't had very many good teams in my time playing this game. Like, I also haven't spent a ton of time playing this game, so maybe I just haven't been getting lucky with my recruits. Who knows? But we'll figure it out. We'll get some good recruits in. And once this team is better than, 80 overall or whatever it is, maybe it'll be the unfair stuff will stop happening as much because maybe it's a byproduct of my guys just not being that good at basketball. We're just trying to run this one out at this point. Can we get a running clock here? Whew. I'm just letting Haynes go crazy out here. I don't know how good of a shooter he actually is. Like, I don't know what his attributes and his ratings are. But I know that it's not god awful. So I'm giving him every chance he can get. Give it to Luna. No good. Just trying to let my shooters shoot just to see, like, how much can I really chuck the ball up with these guys if I wanted to try and play a little different style of offense. Yeah, I don't know why I chucked that one up. That was not going to be a good shot with anybody. I don't think there's... I mean, there are some players who are more likely to hit that than others, but that's a low percentage shot no matter who you are. All right, 2-minute warning, up by 13. Neil Black, driving, kicking to Haynes, driving, kicking to Luna, getting blocked. Haynes grabs the rebound, gets it to Luna, gets it to Lemons. Lemons looking for maybe his first points of the entire season here. Gets that one to fall somehow. I don't know. That was a weird little crossover move, pull-up jumper. But it rattles around the rim and in, and that one is out of bounds. That's our ball. That way. That one is ours. Nipravicius coming back in the game. Get him the ball. We're looking to score. Get it to Jacobson, who can shoot threes, we've learned. Nipravicius chucks it up. Oh! Sorry. That was probably an ugly sound that I just made into the microphone. Oh, shit. What a shot. What a shot by Nipravicius, man. We've got 90 points. We've got 90 points. Playing 12-minute halves. We got 90 points. Come on. Yes. Nipravicius with 28 points. He's absolutely on fire. "31 points for Nipravicius. He's absolutely locked in. What a freaking sniper. What a run to end the game, man. I'm going to give it another one. Oh, alright. Alright, we're done here. I just dribbled it out of bounds. Wow. What a showing. What a game from Nip. Just coming in. Nipravicius. His name's Ivory, by the way. I finally remembered it. Ivory Nipravicius. 96 points. Show me, yep. Show me the stats. 9 of 14 from downtown, 11 of 18 overall, 31 points. He grabbed 2 rebounds and then didn't do anything else. But that's not terrible. You know what? I mean, he grabbed 2 rebounds. That's better than not doing literally anything else. And even if he didn't do literally anything else, he scored 31 points off the bench. Like, he actually scored more points than like the whole starting lineup, almost. Our starting lineup scored 36 points. He scored 31 off the bench. 9 3-pointers, dude. Just chucking away. Didn't go to the free throw line a single time. That's ethical hooping. That's ethical scoring. You know what's not ethical is Igrik and Brutelius going a combined 2 for 12 from 3-point range. We shot way too many threes in this game. What did we shoot? We went 10 of 23. Or no, they went 10 of 23. We went 15 of 33. You know what? I mean, 45% on 33 attempts is pretty damn good for 3-point range. But that's way too many 3-point attempts. Way too many 3-point attempts. That's not our brand of basketball. 25 assists, though. We did out-rebound them just barely. Had twice as many offensive rebounds. That's pretty important. 8 steals. They didn't have a single steal. Not a single one. The second chance points and the points in the paint look accurate this time. So I'm not sure why those get glitched, I guess. Maybe that's just kind of a random thing that happens from time to time. 60 bench points. Because we had Nipravicius come in dropping 31 off the bench. 60. I mean, our starters only scored 36 points, and our bench scored 60. Is that not absurd? How many teams have their bench nearly double the scoring of their starters? Huh. That's crazy. I mean, and again, I know that it was mostly because of one guy coming off the bench and scoring 31 points. But even if we split his points in half, then that just basically makes it an even split, 50-50 between the bench and the starters. Like, if we took away half of his points and we only scored 81 points, you know, it'd be 45 points from the starter or from the bench, 36 points from the starters. Man, what a game. What a showing. I mean, I was feeling so down about our team going into the conference tournament the way we were playing. But of course, you see who is on the schedule next. I know we all see it. I know we all see who's next. The damn Fresno State Bulldogs. That's a rough draw. That's a rough draw, and I'll tell you why. Because it's very clear that as we get later in the season, our interior offense is deteriorating. Probably because we're getting a little tired. It's a long season. So, we're going to have Nipravicius. We're going to have to go heavy on the threes this game. We're going to go Nipravicius. We're going to go Luna. We're going to get Haynes in there more often. We're going to have to change things up, I think, because Fresno State out-rebounded us so damn bad in our last meeting. And our big men could not score consistently. Yeah, that's a tough draw, man. That's a tough semifinal game right there. But if we win that one, we're going to be feeling pretty darn good about winning the WAC and making a trip to the NCAA tournament. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day. But I'm going to play that game next time I stream. I'm going to be calling it quits for at least a little bit so that I can eat some supper and do some other stuff around the house, because I kind of just started streaming as soon as I got home from work and didn't really do anything else. So, yeah, I'll see you next time. See you soon. See you later. We're going to try to win the WAC tournament and make the NCAA tournament. Oh, here, we can actually go through the stats real quick. Actually, real quick. Because I'm interested to see. Actually, I am interested to see the team stats. I mean, our rebounding stats are pretty abysmal, but I think that's maybe a byproduct of the. I mean, I'm only playing 12-minute halves, so like, our points per game are still pretty average, but it's gonna like skew our defensive points per game, right? Where's that at? Is that at somewhere here? Is there a defensive points per game? Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, whatever we're giving up defensively is probably skewed a little bit better. Our offense is skewed a little bit worse. But as you can see, with 12-minute halves, we could still put up 90 plus points. So looking at the numbers, Nipravicius raised his per game average up to 7 points. I mean, the last 3 games, really, he's been seeing a little bit gradually more use game in and game out. I mean, he averages a point per minute. He plays 7 minutes a game, averages 7 points per game. He is a junior, so hopefully we can get him maybe more involved in the offense next season. But yeah, like I said, this is a pretty balanced team. It's basically these two are the only consistent options, Abraham Jacobson and Majak Beck. And then these 4 guys here that are all averaging 7 points per game. You could throw Nipravicius into that group now. Kind of just depends on the day. One of these 4 or 5 guys is gonna pop off and have a pretty good game, and then one of maybe another one has a better than average game, but not a crazy game. It's all just kind of a zero sum game. We always kind of just average out. Because some guys don't have good games. Some guys have bad games to counteract the guys who are having great games. That's just kind of how it goes. We play a zero-sum game here. That's the game we play called life. Brutelius averaging 1.5 steals and 1 block per game. This guy is Defensive Player of the Year material. That's crazy. 6'6", 230 pounds from Glendale, California. This guy would make a beast of a tight end on an NFL team. Hopefully he takes that route. I hope he needs to play for the Boise State football team. The Broncos, the football team needs him more than we do. I mean, we got Abraham Jacobson and Majak Beck. Although, to be fair, Jacobson at 6'7", 250 pounds, like, if he's able to get in a 3-point stance and he's able to get off the line quick enough, we might be able to make a good defensive lineman out of that. Or I put on about 30, 40 pounds and you could play left tackle real quick. Play left tackle real quick, young man. Also, as you can see up in the corner, they're only 70 overall, which isn't bad, but, Brutelius, Ioannis Brutelius, 72 overall. He's higher overall. Egrick's 73 overall. Reese is 71 overall. I mean, he's higher overall than Jacobson. I don't know why Jacobson's even the starter, to be honest. Eldridge is 77 overall. But none of the, despite all being higher overall, we have better. The offense just moves better when you're getting it into the post. Getting a little bit, you get like a little bit of an angle on the guy, and then just hit a quick little turnaround, or you get a good animation and use your body to kind of shield them off, and good body control to finish at the rim, stuff like that. It's way more consistent offense. But I digress. I'm gonna go get some supper. I might be streaming again here in a little bit. You never know.